Never. Don't say that.
Xbox big.
¿El qué? Planet Hollywood. I wish I would have brought my stand.
Cuando llegamos para atrás podemos ir.
What's going on, YouTube? Nobody stream sniped me. We're at the Puma flagship store. We're about to leave in about 7 minutes. Just the traffic here with the Vegas. I don't know where we're at exactly, like what this spot is called, but we'll post it up here in front of the Park MGM. CVS right here.
Next time we do a show.
Damn. We almost took you out to the abstinence show, but it was a little bit of it wasn't that big. The little green one in the back of the Hell's Kitchen. Remember the little maze? Yo, who's in the chat, man? Somebody say what's up. Somebody say what's up.
¿Viste que estaba en el mall que tuve la primera vez, el primer día? ¿Viste que estaba la tienda también de los tenis que compré todos los Amir, ¿cómo se llamaban? Los que compré allá en Missouri. ¿Ahí lo compré, José?
Oh, sí.
Amir, ahí estaba la tienda también.
Sí. Yo te dije que si quieres entrar, pues me dices que no.
Pero es que se miraba por un zapato de esos como de salir.
Sí. Hey, bro. Sorry, bro. You should have gone on your Pringle before we got on the bus. Alright, 4 more minutes, chat. Shit, boy.
¿Cuál es tuyo, eh?
Huh?
¿Cuál es tuyo?
No, that was the regular one.
¿Cuál es tuyo?
Nah, si era el mío, era de pum, pum, pum.
Se mira de noche. Yo no sé dónde la tomarían, como de un hotel, yo creo.
Del otro lado de los otros, pero más para arriba. These are the longest, like, fucking few minutes of my life, brother. Whoa, look at that, isn't that? Mira, un cart. What the heck? Literally the same thing. Y luego también apareció en vida real. And it literally just starts going by. That's hilarious. like. Are we finally going?
Yeah, everybody, we're out of here.
Nice.
Welcome aboard. My name's Derek, I'm the driver, and we're taking off right now.
We're off, chat.
As Las Vegas has developed into the entertainment mecca we know and love today, the number of visitors has totally skyrocketed. In 1970, 6.7 million tourists experienced the magic of Sin City. But in more recent times, the average number of people arriving here from all over the globe is a mind-blowing, horrific 41 million per year. And with that, the number of hotel rooms has, of course, rapidly increased. Back in 1970, only 25,000 were available. But today, there are over 150,000 rooms to choose from in Vegas's amazing hotels.
Sin City is famous worldwide for its high stakes,
Crazy.
high rolling entertainment.
Oh, they do got a
But
water
how
burger.
exactly did Vegas become synonymous with gambling? Jackson, can you help us out here?
Well, Tony, gambling was, in fact, originally
Thank you.
outlawed here in 1910. Two factors helped to overturn that ban in 1931. The economic hardships of the Great Depression and the creation of the nearby Hoover Dam. As well as bringing hydroelectric power to Vegas, the dam brought thousands of workers to construct it. These workers were looking for entertainment, and the gambling taxes were a quick way to boost the economy. So, legalizing gambling was a surefire bet, a total win-win.
Look out on our left for the City Center Las Vegas, which is made up of some stunning five-star properties. Jackson, what do we have?
Well, we got a lot. So there's Crystals and the Waldorf
Bellagio
Astoria that
there,
we've
Chad.
already mentioned. Then there's
Cosmopolitan,
Theater Towers, which are twin
Hollywood,
37-story all-residential
and whatever
towers
this
that
is.
lean beautifully in opposite directions. But the real star of the show here is Aria, which is the city center showpiece, the largest and tallest of the development. The technology used in the design of this luxury resort to reduce energy consumption both inside and outside led Aria to be described as possibly
Looking down
the most
on them.
technologically advanced hotel ever built.
Thanks, Jackson.
On our right is an American fast food institution founded in California in 1962, Taco Bell. But the
Taco Bell was
strict,
founded
spacious
here?
two-story cantina restaurant, which opened in
Wow.
2016, had to come with a Sin City twist. Right, Jackson?
That's right. Along with your tacos, burritos, and quesadillas, get this, you can order a husband or wife to go.
On our right, you'll see Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, which plays host to A-list music and magical acts, glitzy dining and gaming experiences. There's also a pool complex that features a flow ladder that strips over the freestanding surf wave. Or, if you want a quick trip to France, head to the Paris Hotel and Casino now on our right.
Look, our
French
hotel,
actress
Caesar's
Catherine
Palace.
Deneuve switched on the lights at the grand opening here in 1999, introducing the world to the hotel's very
A la
own
madre,
majestic
mira todas las personas.
Kind of, Tony. This is actually a half-scale replica of the original iconic Parisian landmark. And it's also the star of a free light show
You like
every
staying at
half
the
hour
Bellagio,
until
you said?
sunset and midnight.
The girls?
A platform
The
46
triplets?
stories up offers incredible views of the Strip and Bellagio fountains, as well as romantic fine dining at the Eiffel restaurant. Cue the marriage proposals.
It's a sister property to the Horseshoe next door, which means this is also home to the Poker World Series.
And look out for the dazzling hot air balloon outside of Paris. It's illuminated with 1 mile of neon lights and celebrates the first passing.
Bellagio Fountains just started over to the left.
This is Michelle and Jean-Etienne Montgolfier in 1783.
C'est magnifique.
Motherfucker jamming.
Presley may have left the building in 1977, but in Las Vegas you'll still see him everywhere. Because as you may have noticed, this is the home of the Elvis impersonator.
It sure is. But it's not just Elvis you'll spot here. The likes of Marilyn Monroe, Frank Sinatra, Prince, and Michael Jackson, or rather their clones, have all starred in their own huge tribute shows. And it's not just their looks that'll make you do a double take. The best of the best have their idols' mannerisms and voices down to a T.
There are many other lookalike street entertainers who work all along the strip and in downtown. So make sure to keep your camera handy for a fantastic photo opportunity. The Cromwell Hotel on our right is a luxury boutique hotel. It's hip, it's sexy, and it is techniques. It used to be the bar where Coach had opened in the 70s, but was reincarnated in its current adults-only form in 2014 with one awesome addition, Dre's Nightclub.
By day, it's a beach club that hosts super cool rooftop pool parties with views of the strip, where you rent out a private cabana and soak it all in. Then, when the sun sets, it kicks up a notch with DJs and a full-on party atmosphere.
Isn't it crazy we
that'll
walked
take you
all of
through
this?
to Dre's After Hours Lounge, the ultimate late-night party destination. The legendary Flamingo Hotel and Casino is one of the oldest in Vegas, and its history is as colorful as its iconic neon sign. Jackson, tell us more.
Sure thing, Vicky. First up, we can't talk about the Flamingo without mentioning the mob, and the Flamingo's original owner, notorious New York gangster Bugsy Siegel. When opened in 1946, its construction was financed by loans from
Mira,
the mob.
eso es todo nuestro hotel, de hasta allá, todo hasta acá.
And the casino kept losing money. The story goes that the mob grew
Todo eso
frustrated
también es de
with Bugsy's
nosotros.
refusal to pay his loans. Just 6 months later, he
Todo
was
allá atrás,
murdered
mira.
in Beverly Hills.
Todo allá atrás hasta
Case
acá.
remains unsolved.
Of course it does.
Yeah, that's the forum.
The
Yeah,
Flamingo's on
de ahí es donde
street
salimos.
with the motto, Forever Fabulous.
Está grandísimo.
Sometimes you just want to dance the night walk day away, right? Well, we know just the place. Carnival Court on the right is part of Harris Hotel and Casino. It has a seriously feel-good vibe.
Oh yes, it is absolutely fabulous. We're talking flair bartenders, live bands, DJs, cool lighting, live sports, and a stylish Mardi Gras theme. All in a top venue right off the strip. There's enough going on to keep the party jumping all through the day and
Yo y
long
Jen
into the
caminamos
night.
para acá para hacer. Oh, pues estabas con nosotros también, se me olvidó.
Upstairs, by show of hands. How many of you guys upstairs like milkshakes? Raise your hands.
Likes
Only
milkshakes?
one person? Come on, wave your hands high. High. Come on, more people. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, once I make this curve up here, you're gonna see a billboard, video billboard on the right-hand side. At the bottom right-hand corner of that billboard, you're gonna see some black and white
Mira, Dad.
umbrellas with Aurora lights under
Ahí
it.
está el carrito otra
It's
vez.
a restaurant called the Black
Aquí,
Tap.
mira.
The Black Tap has what they call the cake shake. It's not a piece of cake blended into a milkshake. It's a piece of cake on top of a milkshake. It's really good. I had a birthday cake shake a couple months ago for my birthday. I was talking about it. And another one. But they're really
I'm gonna have
good.
to come back right
It costs
here, spin a
between
block.
$16 and $18, and they have 7 different flavors, so they have something for everybody. And it's really good if you go have dinner. You could have dinner at Ellis Island. They have like $22.99, $24.99 for baby back ribs. 2 people can eat for under $50. You can come over here and get dessert. In the far right corner, past the Venetian signs, where you see Aurora lights on the bottom, that's the Black Tap. Come over here, get your dessert. 2 people. It's big enough for 2 people. It's perfect for me. It's big enough for 2 people. I mean, 1 person, 2 people, everybody wants a different shake. That's still under $50. That's dinner and dessert in Las Vegas for 2 people under $100. That's a
Whoa.
pretty good deal in
We can
Vegas.
come here.
But come down here, go past this fountain. go past the gondolas, make a hard right turn, right there in the far right corner, Black Tap, that's where you want to go. Check it out.
Oh,
it's
dijo
really
que
serious.
podemos
Or you
comer
can
por
go
menos
to
de
Venetian
$100
and get
there
two
por las dos personas.
Really good.
A mí por
guaranteed.
4 personas.
And
Que,
the best part is
aquí,
after all that
en Black
food,
Tap.
and all that sugar later on in the hotel room, you're on vacation, have some fun. You know, work that food and sugar off. This is Las Vegas. Supposed to have fun in Las Vegas. We don't like people going home with frowns. Everybody has to go home happy. And there's more commentary. I'll be back.
Mira, estamos el Win otra vez. Mira este.
The Venetian Hotel on our right is one of the most iconic casino properties on the Strip. It is
Oh, they got
obviously
pulled over?
it's also
Damn.
It has a stunning over the years, it's definitely one for the bucket list.
Serenading aside, the entire Grand Canal holds nearly 1 million gallons of water, and over 500,000 guests ride the canal every year.
Mira, aquí es donde vinimos, pero estaba cerrado.
Get
el fashion
inside
show.
and get ready for some stunning shots of your Italian adventure.
Al otro lado, ¿no?
Sí, por atrás.
And the big hotel on our right is an enchanting world.
Estamos aquí en esta
otherwise
ladera.
known as the Lake of Dreams. It's a mesmerizing
Down
nightly
that
spectacle
street.
that plays out on the waters of the wind's incredible 3-acre lake. There's an awesome mixing together of symphonic music, artful lighting, and engaging visuals.
Sorry, I'm messing up chat. I'm over here trying to
Animatronic
download
tropical
my
birds, and even a singing frog called Winnie.
This free to watch show is definitely one not to miss.
What have I got
It was
up, buddy?
choreographed by Kenny Ortega, whose credits include the 1987 movie Dirty Dancing. The backdrop for the show is made up of over 5,000 LED lights, a
Imagine my
90-foot
hat go
waterfall,
off.
and 1,500 pine trees.
It's
Fly off the
seriously
cliff, I don't give a
incredible.
fuck. No, it's with my hair, bud.
And now look ahead of us. See the Stratosphere Tower? Look all the way up the Stratosphere Tower. See those 4 lights up there? In between those 4 lights is a little blue door where people jump. They jump 855 feet down to the patio. So if you go up there, pay your money, get harnessed in, look off to the side, and too scared to jump, you don't get your money back. What you get is a little hat. And a little hat shaped like a chicken. You gotta wear that chicken hat all day. So everybody knows you went up there and didn't jump.
Imagine jumping from there.
I know. Oh, aquí es donde estábamos. Aquí es donde comimos en el gordo.
Oh, one person, okay.
Dang,
We'll hold
aquí,
you to
aquí
it.
todas esas calles están bien,
Remember,
tienen
I'm
pura
Derek. If you
vida.
want to do it, you see me later in the week. Let me know. I add you to the list. I've been doing this for 6 years. Only 7 people did it, and 6 of those people lasted 7. Yes. You do. Let me know. Let me know if you got the chicken head. No shame to get the chicken head. Wait till you look off the top up there. And over to
Mira,
the right
viva
here, what's there?
McDonald's.
Underneath the STG. That large window on the center there, that was President's Suite. Back when that was the International Hotel. And they told me Elvis used to go to the roof and hit golf balls out in this direction. If he hit you with a golf ball, they give you a pink Cadillac. Personally, I wouldn't really like a pink Cadillac. Pink's the girl's color. Black Cadillac would be cool. But a handshake and
hotel. Am I
autograph
just
from
saying
Elvis
there?
is better than a
Yeah.
Cadillac. And if you look
Mira,
straight
¿viste, mami?
ahead,
Ahí es el
you see that
el
red
hotel.
arch all the way down the street there. When you get to that arch, I want you guys to put your cameras and your cell phones on video. So as we go under that arch, take a picture, go under that arch, and try to get the Stratosphere Tower in the background. That'll come out to be a pretty good picture. And look over to the left. See the Circus awning? Give you a few seconds to think of what movie that's from. Everybody give up?
Yes.
Austin
Oh, there's the
Powers.
Fountain Blue.
When he was dancing in the casino, that was Circus. Okay, here we go
Never
with more
seen it, but this is
commentary.
Fountain Blue is
I'll
where
be
the
back.
other last Chrome, the new one, is at.
Look up to our right, and you can't
Yeah,
miss
there's
the
a
newest
garden.
luxury resort here, Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. This is the $3.7 billion sister property of the 1950s Fontainebleau Miami Beach Hotel, and it's 68 stories and 737 feet. This is the second tallest building in Vegas, behind the Strip Observation Complex.
rooms are the biggest money maker in Vegas? That's right. There are thousands of hotel rooms here. And with 14 million square feet of convention center space in the city, there's plenty of room for everyone and plenty to do once the workday is done.
Whatever your interest or industry, there's something for everyone with professionals, enthusiasts, and experts getting together for panels, exhibitions, and events. For example, if you're into technology and pride yourself on being an early adopter, the Consumer Electronics Show in January is the place to get hands-on with the newest kit before anyone else.
Absolutely. Then there's the twice-yearly Las Vegas market, where designers and retailers discuss, display, and analyze market trends. The Magic Marketplace showcases all the latest trends from the world of fashion.
And there's more. We've also got the World of Concrete and the Shooting, Hunting, and Outdoor Trade Show. And famously, fans of sci-fi, superheroes, anime, and manga get to dress up here in Vegas with lots of fantastic comic conventions to choose from.
Check out a golden era Vegas classic on our right, the Sahara Hotel.
This celebrity hotspot opened its doors in 1952, making it the sixth resort on the Strip. With performances over the years from the likes of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Marlena Dietrich, and Mae West, it quickly became legendary. The Beatles even stayed here in 1964. And several artists recorded live albums here, including Tony Bennett, Connie Francis, and Sonny and Cher.
From the get-go, the Sahara's Moroccan-themed architecture and decor stood out on the Strip, and the iconic signage featured a distinctive camel design. No wonder the hotel starred in several movies.
As we get closer to the stratosphere, you kind of get a sense of how high 855 feet really is. So get your cameras ready when I pass this lane. I'm gonna slow down so you guys can get a good picture. Don't forget to get the stratosphere in the background. Lots of times to prepare your cameras for here. See at the base of the stratosphere, those blue lights, that's where you land at. So if you're out here during the day and you see somebody walking around down there, chances are somebody's about to jump because they have to unharness you from the cable. And I would say about maybe 40-60% of the people that jump pass out as soon as they leave the platform. So they'll probably have to wake them up and help them regain consciousness, unhook them, and they're happy. But it's fun. It's funny to watch them jump because it's about a 20-second drop. They get not too many people scream on the way down, but once in a while. But if you get a chance, let me know if you do the jump. Okay, get your cameras ready. We'll slow down once I pass the light.
Get ready, everyone. We're about to make a spectacular entrance into historic downtown Las Vegas. The majestic 80-foot tall illuminated gateway arches ahead were constructed in 2020 and mark the end of the Strip. They replaced the previous Welcome to Downtown Las Vegas sign that was unfortunately hit by a car in 2016. What do you know about it, Jackson?
Well, this new Amorous Gateway cost $6.5 million. And the arches contain over 13,000 individually programmable lights.
Whew. Keep an eye out for the twinkling 50-foot tall Las Vegas Showgirl sign next to the Strat Hotel 2. It's gorgeous.
We're now driving down Main Street in the heart of Las Vegas's downtown. Before the 1990s development of the Vegas Strip, this was where the action was, and the area is now experiencing its own renaissance as a hip and creative Vegas neighborhood. These days, Main Street is the gateway to the Las Vegas Arts District, otherwise known as the 18B, named after the 18 blocks that comprise it. It has a thriving arts and culture scene, with monthly First Friday events attracting both locals and in-the-know visitors. More on First Fridays in a moment.
If you're in the mood for live comedy, we've got you covered. Must-visit venues include Wise Guys Comedy Club and the Comedy Cellar. On the bar scene, among the many cool hangouts in the area, Rebar and Artifice really stand out. Meanwhile, popular breweries include Hop Nuts, Nevada Brew Works, and Able Baker Brewing.
Now, as promised, back to First Fridays. On the first Friday of every month from 5 to 11 p.m., over 100 artists, makers, and creative small businesses take over downtown. There's artwork for sale, live music, and more than 50 food trucks. It's free, and there's a different theme each month.
It's such a buzz. If you're a foodie here in Vegas, get ready to hit the jackpot, because Sin City is known worldwide for its indulgence, and that includes the food. There's so many options on offer here to suit any budget or palate, whether you're in the mood for five-star dining or casual eats.
Vegas is also Celebrity Chef Central. The high-rolling hotel resorts here are a massive draw for big culinary names, such as Gordon Ramsay, Guy Fieri, Nobu Matsuhisa, and Guy Savoy. In fact, name a celebrity chef and they'll almost certainly have a restaurant here. The city is packed with them. And beyond that, for some delicious Asian food, head to Chinatown, which is just west of the Strip on Spring Mountain Road.
The Las Vegas Arts District is also a fabulous foodie spot, with its 18 blocks of incredible places to eat and drink, including over a dozen breweries on Brewery Road. The Fremont East Entertainment District and Restaurant Row on Carson Avenue, just south of Fremont East, are also packed with plenty of great restaurants to choose from.
When in Vegas, as they say. If you've come to Sin City to party hard and you want to make a splash, here's a hot tip. Vegas is home to some famously epic daytime pool parties. Jackson, please give us the lowdown.
Glistening water, pulsating music, refreshing cocktails, and the bold and beautiful of Vegas, making waves under the scorching Nevada sun. What could be better? We put on some pretty big events here in Vegas, including the Marquee Day Club at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, Wet Republic at the MGM Grand, Daylight Beach Club at the Mandalay Hotel, and Encore Beach Club at the Encore Hotel. And that's just a few of them. There are many, many more to discover. You'll find up-and-coming DJs on the lineups, alongside world-renowned names like David Guetta, Tiesto, and Calvin Harris. Pool party season usually gets started around April and lasts through to September or October, and most events are open to the public, so make sure to look for tickets online.
Oh yeah, these are the places to see and be seen. Bring the glamour and your bathing suit, and don't forget the sunscreen.
Elvis Presley and Vegas. Name a more iconic partnership, Pete. But did you know that the King of Rock and Roll's very first show in the city at the New Frontier Hotel in 1956 was, in fact, a total flop? 21-year-old Elvis, the Pelvis's popularity had exploded with teenagers across America. But with a more conservative older crowd in Vegas, not so much. And it was 13 whole years until he performed here again.
But the Elvis Vegas ties continued in the intervening years. He filmed the 1964 hit movie Viva Las Vegas here and married Priscilla Beaulieu at the Aladdin Hotel in 1967. Then, in 1969, Elvis began his famous residency at the International Hotel, now known as the Hilton. Over the course of 7 years, he did 2 performances a night and is believed to have played at least 636 sellout shows.
You can still see him everywhere, in wedding chapels, tribute shows, and there's even a huge bronze statue of him inside the Hilton Hotel. Elvis may have left the building, but his legacy sure lives on.
Taiwan from Yalta in Russia near Mongolia, but after war I immigrated to Japan. I appreciate you, bro. I actually been to Japan, bro. I was there for 3 weeks, man. What part of Japan are you from, if you don't mind me asking? appreciate you for popping by, and I appreciate you for the follow, bro. Hope your night's going good. Or your day, actually. Since you're in Japan, that means it's probably day over
White
there.
Wedding Chapel on
Probably like the
our wall is
afternoon,
the
right?
newest on the strip. The Bliss Wedding Chapel opened in 2019 and has an airy, elegant, modern interior.
The luxury wedding services on offer here are on-location weddings like getting married on Vegas's High Roller Observation Wheel or at Red Rock Canyon. Bliss helps you say, I do, Vegas style.
And if you're saving for a wedding, head to the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop on our right. You can buy or sell jewelry, art, cool historical items, and Vegas memorabilia. But heads up, you might just end up on TV because this is where the History Channel's reality show Pawn Stars is filmed.
Oh, right here. The TV show right here. Is this one? This one right here?
We can't
Yeah, the Graceland Wedding Chapel here on the right holds the answer. Right, Vicky?
This place was originally built in 1927 as a family home by a Scottish settler.
So this
called
is where
Ollie
Pawn
McKee.
Stars was
In
filmed.
1939, he
Dope.
converted the
Oh, the
front
Wedding
to
Chapel. I've
McKee
seen that one
Wedding
on
Chapel.
shows too.
And after 2 years, he renamed it the Gretna Green Wedding Chapel after the Scottish village where couples famously eloped to. Then, in 1967, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley himself, entered the building.
Elvis was looking for a wedding venue for his marriage to Priscilla, though he eventually chose a larger Aladdin Hotel instead. Details like that didn't matter, though. When Elvis died in 1977, the owners changed the chapel's name to the Graceland Wedding Chapel. After Elvis's famous home in Memphis,
I live in
Tennessee,
Yamagata.
and the
Whoa,
Elvis
that's fire. I should know where that's at, bro. I only go to language school, and after I play PC all the time, that's pretty fire, bro. I actually know where Yamagata is at because I actually have a friend. Well, not really a friend. There's somebody who I know who I play video games with who actually lives over there and studies the language. But I think if I'm not mistaken, he just moved he just moved somewhere else with his girlfriend's family because he finished school and he pretty much like did everything he had to do so he pretty much could leave. So he left somewhere else, but I have to search it up. He's a TikToker, man. Pretty fire though, bro. What kind of games do you play on PC? Pretty fire that you're English, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, for sure,
Did you know that
bro.
Las Vegas is often called Hawaii's ninth island? That's right. Even though Vegas
Estamos
is
hasta la
over
madre ahorita.
2,500 miles away from the beautiful
Estamos
Pacific
manejando todo el
paradise,
strip, todo en un
this city
círculo
has
grande.
become a home away from home for many Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Aloha Vegas. With its similar climate, bustling nightlife, laid-back vibe, lower cost of living, and economic opportunities, it's no wonder that so many islanders flock to Sin City.
Dijo que iba a parar por el baño por 10 minutos en un lado.
In fact, it said there are more
No,
Hawaiians
10
in Las
minutos.
Vegas than any other place outside of Hawaii.
That's right. Las Vegas became particularly
Sí.
popular amongst Hawaiians during the 1970s when the California Hotel and Casino was opened in 1975 by casino operator Sam Boyd. The hotel, also known as the Cow, was intentionally designed to cater for Hawaiian visitors. The hotel was even purposely built right next to California Market, a popular grocery store that stocked Hawaiian products. So, if you're looking for a taste of Hawaiian paradise, you know where to head. On our left, you'll spot Container Park, a great spot if you're in the mood to shop. This local hangout is home to gorgeous boutiques, restaurants, and cafes, and is constructed out of both shipping containers and specially designed metal cubes.
And you can't miss the main attraction at the entrance, the giant mantis sculpture. Jackson, care to shed a little light on that epic creature?
Sure thing, Tony. This post-apocalyptic art
Have a nice day. I need to go to language school, 11:28 right now. All right, my boy. Have a good day at school, bro. Hope you know what I'm saying. Hope you learned something new today, my boy. Appreciate you for stopping by, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next stream, bro.
Aerospace engineer turned artist Kirk Jellum created it for his wife, Kristen, building the whole thing on a 1983 dump truck.
The Mantis is also the star of free nightly shows choreographed to music. It moves and shoots fire out of its antennae, the flames reaching up to 6 stories high. The action kicks off at sunset. Come along and participate in a powerful drum circle
Yes, yes,
celebration
appreciate
to
you, my
wake
boy.
the beast.
Oh,
just for you guys.
Machines blink. The air smells like heat and ambition. And somewhere under that glowing sign, a mantis watches. Out in Vegas, where the lights don't sleep, the Green Queen moves in time, 6 feet deep. She don't need love, she don't need fame. She's playing her own electric game. Metal wings, reflections bright, fire breathing into the desert night. She tilts her head, the crowd goes still. It's nature's queen on the Vegas grill. That sounds the city crying. That goes the mantis flying. That queen, she's not human. She's praying to the neon moon. Praying to the neon
¿Te acuerdas el que miramos? Mira, aquí es la calle donde estábamos ayer.
Compton Street South to Carson Street.
People, this is where Sin City all began. This vibrant stretch celebrates the preservation of vintage Vegas and its marriage with hip and modern. Here, you'll find a mix of murals, art installations, lively bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues.
Let's take it back to the old school. El Cortez Hotel and Casino on our right opened in 1941, making it one of the oldest casino hotels in Vegas. The facade was modernized in 1952 in its current Spanish colonial revival style. But doesn't it just ooze that old Vegas charm?
El Cortez was briefly owned by the notorious New York mobster Bugsy Siegel, along with some of his mob associates. He used the place to train staff to work at his other iconic Vegas casino, the Flamingo.
Pretty fire, man. Pretty fire, man.
If you're looking for dazzling sights, fantastic photo opportunities, and
It's barely
illuminating
11
stories
in
of
the
the
morning
golden
over there in
era of
Japan.
Vegas, the impressive Neon Museum is a must
32.
visit. This is where the iconic signs that have brightened up Sin City for decades get another chance to live on, including the original
I can't wait
Stardust
until we're in a
Hotel
different
sign from
complete,
1958.
time zone
It's
again.
just amazing.
I like being
The
like,
Neon Museum,
it's
founded
fun.
in 1996, is dedicated to collecting, studying, preserving, and exhibiting the past. It's home to hundreds
Yeah.
of signs dating back as far as the 1930s from around 200 Vegas properties. The museum also has a fabulous outdoor gallery called the Neon Boneyard,
Está
which was
dormido
created to tell
porque
the
trabaja en la
rich
mañana,
story
¿no?
of the city through its neon
No lo quería
signs.
molestar.
Every September, this area comes alive for the annual Life is Beautiful Festival. The festival was started in 2013 by social entrepreneur Rayhan Chowdhury and is now one of the highest grossing festivals on the planet.
Oh yes, it takes over downtown Vegas for 3 whole days, encompassing 18 blocks from 7th to 11th Street and from Mesquite to Carson Avenue. Life is Beautiful is a festival for all ages with an eclectic mix of pop and rock on 4 main stages. Past music lineups have included local heroes turned international superstars, The Killers, as well as the likes of Billie Eilish and Green Day.
Art-wise,
Like it.
it boasts massive, stunning murals and
Les gustan?
mind-blowing interactive sculptures.
¿Les gusta?
And it's an absolute haven for foodies too.
In the mood for a house party, Vegas style? Gold Spike on our right is a former 1980s hotel and casino reimagined in 2013 into an epic hangout. A peek inside reveals a huge living room with comfy sofas and beanbags. Best of all, it has its own adult playground. Think giant Lego, oversized beer pong, twister, massive chessboard.
Ahora aquí es donde estaba la street market.
If you feel like staying over once you're done partying, there are hotel suites at the adjoining Oasis
this left turn. Oops. It doesn't look like it from here, but this is a really good street for taking pictures. The left side of the street is beautiful. Right side is okay. So once I get down here, you'll see. Once I make the turn, you're gonna say, wow. So get your cameras ready. And once I get down to the end of the street there, that's gonna be Fremont Street. Left and right. And above your head down there is going to be the
Te voy a
Fremont
dar
Street.
4 modelos gratis para que no pagues por virongas allá en el casino y te puedes pasar toda la noche jugando.
It goes 2 blocks to the left and 2 blocks to the right. You see when we get down there. When we get down to the intersection, I'll go slow to the intersection so everybody can get a picture.
Mira, ya me voy a acabar la mía también.
You may have heard Las Vegas described as the neon capital of the world. But did you know there are more than 15,000 miles of neon tubing on the Strip alone and almost 10 million light bulbs? Las Vegas's iconic signs have been shining bright since 1929, when the Oasis Cafe installed our electrifying city's very first one on
Pig.
Fremont Street. In the early 1930s, Vegas took neon to the next level.
I told you this was a great street.
Those diners and department stores.
Oh, aquí es donde
were all
pasamos
illuminated.
nosotros.
And during this
Para ir
time,
para allá
the
por donde
city's
compramos
first
todo.
hotel casinos began to pop up. So the
in the middle of
neon
the day,
lights
yeah.
were a brilliant way to
I
attract
asked the
visitors
ABC
and
market.
advertise their business.
Over the next few decades, neon signs became a real cultural symbol of the city and a huge part of Las Vegas's identity. But Jackson, tell us what happened in the early 2000s.
Sure. During this time, technology advanced, and Vegas's legendary neon lights were soon replaced with LED lights, which were more energy efficient and offered many more design opportunities. Even though you'll see more LED lights than neon lights in the city today, Las Vegas is not about its neon lights.
Whoa.
Road in Vegas. The city's first neon signs and casinos appeared here, earning the nickname the Glitter Gulch. But when the Mega Lux resorts appeared on the Strip, Glitter Gulch really lost its sheen.
Eventually, the Fremont Street Experience opened in December 1995, and the place was given a new lease on life. This pedestrian-only mall, with its stunning canopy, brings thrilling light and sound shows to the original Vegas Strip.
Under the giant canopy here, you'll find the largest video screen in the world, known as Viva Vision. And advancements in technology
concert
meant a new digital
venue?
canopy was unveiled in 2019, with almost 50 million energy-efficient LED lights and 220 speakers. Light and sound shows take place here daily between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. And they are free, so it's a no-brainer to check one out.
Buskers and street performers add to the entertainment factor here. And don't forget to look down. 6-foot-wide casino chips on the ground mark busker slots that are dished out as part of a daily lottery.
Okay, everybody, this is the bathroom break. I'm gonna park as close as I can to the door and let somebody's in my spot. Oh, this dummy would move. Okay, you wanna go in this door right here? Well, looks like the men's room is closed. The ladies' room is straight in, slightly to the left. Looks like the ladies' room is closed too. Yeah, no bathroom. Where's the bathroom at? The only other bathroom I know is inside the Golden Nugget straight ahead. And go into those revolving doors and just go straight in. If nobody has to go, that's good also. We can continue on. I'll see you tomorrow. Nobody has to go, stomp on the floor, we'll continue. Okay, we will continue. Excellent. Okay,
¿No quieres ir there?
off we go.
Te veo la botella.
Let us continue.
Dude, that looks freaking insane. Damn, I should record videos like that too, yeah. Yeah, what a bunch of nerds. Yeah, look how bougie ours is. We barely have any.
After a glimpse of Sin City's early days, head to 1 Fremont Street on the right. You can still find the Golden Gate Hotel, the very first hotel casino in Vegas, right here. When it opened in 1906, it was called Hotel Nevada, and rooms cost just $1 a night. The hotel and prices have been upgraded over the years, but you can still stay in the original rooms today.
And straight ahead to the right, the Plaza Hotel and Casino stands on the site of Vegas's first railroad
Even though they used to pay
station,
$1
built in
for the same.
1906.
Mira
In
ese
1940,
ese
it
carro,
was
Dad.
replaced by the Union Pacific train station, which was then demolished in 1970. When this Plaza Hotel first opened its doors here in July 1971, it was called the Union Plaza as a nod to its history. While other cities might have more historic-looking city halls, Vegas does things differently. On our left is the center of government for the city of Las Vegas. Our futuristic city hall opened in
Sí, tal
2012,
vez.
complete with
O
glittering
mañana.
LED
O
light
hoy.
displays, a nod to our neon heritage. Check out the 33 elegant solar trees too. They're estimated to reduce energy costs by more than $500,000 each year.
In a place this hot, ice is kind of a big deal. See the Ice House sign on the building to our right? From 2003 to 2009, this was the Ice House Lounge. It was named after the Las Vegas Ice Plant, which supplied ice to the whole city, and to the railroad service between 1908 and 1983. This was well before refrigeration train cars existed, and was the only such facility on the rail line between Salt Lake City and San Bernardino. Without it, perishable food wouldn't have gotten very far.
The Ice House Lounge is the building directly ahead of us past that 30-mile-an-hour sign. The actual Ice House is the building further down past the second green light down there. Railroad tracks are to the right, and you see that building to the far right with the green light or purple light keeps changing colored lights, looks like it's smushed down. That's the Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health. Why it looks like that, I have no idea. But everybody wonders why Las Vegas didn't get the Lou Ruvo Center for Kidney or Liver Health with all the drinking that goes on around here. And if anybody knows how to make ice without refrigeration, please let me know. I'm trying to do this without Googling it. Because I know back in the old days they didn't have Google. I don't know how they did it without nitrogen and refrigeration and Freon. I have no idea how they kept it cool. Somebody told me they use rock salt, but they didn't tell me exactly how they use rock salt. If anybody knows, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to figure this out.
Whoa. Bus
And if you look
station.
ahead of us, you see chapel with the candy cane colored lights coming up on the left. That's Vegas Weddings, please, got a red light. And if you look at the Vegas Weddings building coming up in a second, you see that garage door, that's the fast lane. You can drive into the fast lane single, drive out the other side married. Above the fast lane, they have a little gazebo. Next to the gazebo, they got a beautiful chapel. Under the chapel, the door with the red awning. You walk in there single, walk up to the desk, walk away married. They also have tuxedos, wedding gowns, flowers,
Drive-thru.
cake. They even had a very own welcome to Las Vegas sign on the side of the building, so you get your picture taken by the sign without going to the sign.
Ya para sales
Las Vegas wedding,
descasado y luego por el
one-stop
otro
shopping,
lado ya
everything
sales
you need for
casado
your
y
wedding,
con
right at your
todo.
fingertips. Only in Las Vegas.
Then I think that they don't actually take your pictures. I think it's just like...
And now,
It's time for a
Big Boss Quiz.
Las Vegas has been called the wedding capital of the world. But who can tell me around how many weddings happen each day here in Vegas? Is it 50, 100 or 300? And the answer
Como los
is
tóxicos.
300. So, unsurprisingly,
300.
the state of Nevada has majorly streamlined the process for attaining a marriage certificate as a way of promoting tourism even further. Couples wanting to get married in Las Vegas are not required to have a blood test or participate in a waiting period. And the whole process can literally take a matter of minutes.
Ya vamos para atrás. Ya vamos para atrás.
Let's take it back a bit. Like a lot of the American West, there wasn't much in the way of permanent settlement in this area until about a century ago. The Native American pioneers would migrate through the area, and its name came from Spanish origins, passing through the 1800s, the Spanish term for meadows, Las Vegas.
Over the next decades, settlers came around, and eventually a large Mormon community came down the railroad from Utah, set up farms, and made the valley their permanent home. And once the locals worked out how to pump water into the town, it became a water stop for the wagon trains, then the railroads.
That's right. And again, like a lot of the American West, it was made by the railroads. The line to Utah brought settlers in from the middle of the country. And when they extended it down to Los Angeles and the California coastline, it brought the town to life. Downtown Las Vegas developed first after the land was auctioned off in 1905. In 1931, work started on a Hoover Dam nearby, with 20,000 new arrivals joining the 5,000 Las Vegas residents searching for work. Sensing an opportunity, local business owners and some enterprising police officers helped build a series of casinos and showgirl theaters around Freedom Street to cater to the mostly male dam builders looking for a way to let off steam.
You can't marry Elvis, but he can marry you. At the Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel on our left.
This place was started in 1999 by Ron McCarr, who was a singer and Elvis impersonator at the Tropicana Hotel for 20 years. But this chapel offers more than Stellos. Fancy a disco ceremony led by a 70s John Travolta lookalike? Or a Camelot-style wedding officiated by Merlin the Wizard? I do.
I do, too. Couples looking for a textbook Vegas wedding look no further than the beautiful little white wedding chapel on our left. Hundreds of thousands of people have gotten hitched here since it opened in 1951, so it's one of the world's most famous places to get married. And there have been some notable couples who've passed beneath its floral arch. Jackson, spill the tea.
Oh yes, some of the many celebrity couples who have tied the knot here include Frank Sinatra and Mia Farrow in 1966, and Bruce Willis and Demi Moore in 1987. More recent headline-hitting marriages here include Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, and Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas.
Sin City has a reputation as a playground for the wealthy and glamorous, and many Vegas high rollers have a passion for exotic, luxurious supercars. You'll often see them cruising down the strip.
You're in Vegas, so why not show off? There are plenty of places around the city where you can rent out amazing cars for your trip, so you can feel like a real celeb. And hey, if you're thinking of getting hits out here, we're famous for our drive-through weddings. Want to try your hand at playing golf, but don't want to pay the green fees?
Who wouldn't?
Well, we know exactly where to get into the swing of things. Atomic Golf is a new family-friendly and fully digital golfing
Get it, Dad.
experience at the Stratford
Vape
Town
bar
Casino.
us.
The focus here is on food, drinks, and fun. You get an immersive digital golfing experience in more than 100 individual driving bays, as well as games, bars, and lounges on each of Atomic's 4 floors. There are even exclusive VIP areas.
That's almost 100,000 square feet of pure golfing joy.
All right, chat.
Talk
I'm
about
gonna end it
events.
here.